Bitcoin is still indecisive where the price should go. Should we break above 50K or should we stay under 50K? But there are some signs in the charts right now unfolding that are actually pointing to a direction where Bitcoin might here go in the next coming hours and in the next coming days. And that is something that I want to talk about. And I will also talk about Ethereum and a little bit about Cardano. So please stay tuned here. Hi, my name is Alex from AMCrypto, and let's get here straight into the charts. So here I'm on the 4-hourly chart for Bitcoin. So what you can see here is that we had here this falling wedge or this broadening wedge that we broke it to the upside, but then we got stopped here at the top of this resistance support box flip. And yeah, we came to the top of this zone and got here rejected. We could not close the candle above it. And since then, we are basically trading sideways. But while we were in that falling, broadening wedge, we also created a W pattern here with the neckline along this line. And we also broke above that line. So then what happened was we were staying a little bit, upside down on this line. We were jumping rope with it. But it looks like that this 4-hourly candle right now is again above that line, and we could potentially see here push to the upside. The question is, how high will this go, or will this flip into a red candle, what we are seeing right now? That are things that I will now get into. So first of all, this green zone here is really significant. As you can see, the Bitcoin price is kind of trapped here between support and resistance. But let's have a look here on what's actually going on here. So for that, I want to go here into the 1-hourly chart and also take the stochastic RSI. So we can see here on the stochastic RSI, we are getting here momentum to the upside, but we are already at 70%. So there's not much room for on the 1-hourly chart for Bitcoin to move here into higher regions. And it could be that we come again to the top of this zone and get once again another rejection. Also, when we look on the EMA ribbons, we can see that they're about to squeeze, and we need a candle above the ribbon here to continue this uptrend based on the ribbon. Otherwise, if we get a rejection up here now, we will most likely go into a downtrend based on the EMA ribbon. I also want to check this on the 4-hourly. So on the 4-hourly, we are still in an uptrend on the EMA ribbon, but also here I see some contraction right now in the EMA ribbon. I would like to see the EMA ribbon spreads a little bit wider open again. And that we are staying here in this uptrend. So the candle right now is pushing a little bit to the upside. That's at least something nice to see. But what I also wanted to show you, and that's why I'm a little bit bullish here that we're actually going to the upside in Bitcoin, is here the CME chart. And here on the CME chart, you can see that on Friday, we have closed at $49,000 and 45, more or less here. So if we would open now, today, where the price is now, so we would open $500 beneath it, the gap would not be really big, but there would be a small gap that the price has to fill. So that would mean the price would go to the upside to fill this gap. So that could lead to the push that we actually needed in Bitcoin. We had now already multiple attempts to try to go here through this resistance box here. So when we are looking at it, we got here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, 5 attempts to break through this zone and could not manage it. But remember, guys, the more often we are hitting a resistance or support level, the more likely it will give in, and the more likely we are going into the in one of either directions, and that would be in this case the upside. So but Bitcoin is living here on borrowed time, Bitcoin has to make a really soon a decision in which direction we are going to go, because the longer we are also staying here in this zone and not breaking 50K, the more likely it's also getting that we're actually rolling over here. And we saw this in the past, that we could roll over. Let me go back here a little bit. So here you can see it. Here we were rolling over. Here we were rolling over. Here also we roll over, and then we had this big drop. So here we rolled over. Here we rolled a little bit over. Here also we rolled a little bit over. So what we don't want to see is that we are rolling once again here over and then see something like this. So here I also want to talk quick about my trades. My trades, they are still open here. My Bitcoin trade is here roughly still 1 Bitcoin in profit, $47,400, approximately 53%. Also my Cardano trade that I took is also here heavily in profits, 37%, $1,800. On Phemex, I have also still my trade on Bybit open, which is slightly in a loss. So if you are an experienced trader and you also want to trade on these platforms, then you can use in the pinned comment below my affiliation links to either Bybit or to Phemex. Both platforms have a nice deposit bonus. On Bybit, it's $3,650 right now. On Phemex, it's $2,000 that you can claim once you have deposited there. So now let's get back into the charts. I also want to quickly talk here about Ethereum. Here in Ethereum, we can see that we got rejected yesterday one more time from the lower end of this resistance box here. And now we are trapped also here between support and resistance. So we have the resistance all the way up at $3,281 and the support at $3,182. And we're basically bouncing in between. So now I want to see if we take the EMAs, the EMA ribbon. So here we are still in a clear uptrend. Also how the EMA ribbon is looking overall is something I really like. We came already down to test this here with today's candle as support. So the test was successful in my opinion. So we should see another attempt to break here into this resistance. And potentially attempt to break completely through it. That would be something really nice to see here. Also, I want to go quick into Cardano. Cardano is looking pretty healthy to me, in my opinion. So you can make the case here that we have here something like bull flag. If you draw it like this. So, and we broke already above the bull flag. So this, like this, you can measure the target. So we could get here to a target of $3.27 based on this bull flag. And something really interesting, remember how I was talking here about the 1.236 support, Fibonacci extension level for Cardano. Look where we are bouncing off all the time right now, exactly off that level. So that is, in my opinion, a really healthy sign for Cardano, as long as we stay above that and trying to push here higher. Here also, the more time we are spending in this region, the more likely it gets that we actually continue to go to the upside, and then hitting the 1.618 and the 1.65 at $3.40, $3.44 in this kind of region. So, and don't forget, there is the technical target of the bull flag, which is pretty close at $3.27 already. So now let's get one more time back to Bitcoin. I want to show you guys something else here. So if we also use the Fibonacci extensions, the retracement from the recent top that we had here to the low, look where we are tapping in all the time. Look at this, guys. We are bouncing off every time from the golden pocket. This is acting as strong support right now. And this is actually something that we also want to see, that this level is acting as support for us right now, and that we are not falling through into lower levels. So, but if we would get into lower levels here, the next one would be the 0.5 at $47,216. And then it could technically go down all the way to $43,500 $300. But yeah, there are still some other Fibonacci retracement levels in between. Personally, I don't believe that we will get lower than the 0.5 anymore, especially when the golden ratio right now is holding as support for us at 47,991 and 48,200 approximately. So yeah, guys, that's it already for today. If you enjoy this content, please smash up the subscribe button. Yeah, click the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. If you enjoy this content, I enjoy bringing you technical analysis on a daily basis. So yeah, please make some noise for the YouTube algorithm and smash up the likes. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and you guys, you know it. I see you tomorrow.